Hey guys, I'm here at the Pearl Jam exhibit at the Museum of Pop Culture in Seattle, aka MoPOP. If you're a Pearl Jam fan, I would definitely recommend checking it out. There's a lot of really cool original Pearl Jam material here, including handwritten song lyrics, broken guitars, and more. There's even a statue of Andrew Wood here at the museum. Pearl Jam's connection to Andrew Wood, of course, is through Malfunction and Mother Love Bone. That's one of the cool things about this exhibit is that it's not just purely Pearl Jam material on display. There are also various items on display from bands that had a connection to Pearl Jam, the Andrew Wood statue being a prime example. This exhibit, in my opinion, is well put together. There are a lot of items from all of the different eras of Pearl Jam on display here. For me personally, I thought the broken guitars were the coolest thing here. I have an appreciation for smashed up guitars, so I think it's very rock and roll. In addition to the handwritten notes, there are also original set lists from some of the band's shows over the years, posters, awards, figurines, vinyl records, and more. One item in particular that caught my attention was the toy monkey with the cymbals. This toy monkey with cymbals is known as Jolly Chimp. Nirvana used the Jolly Chimp toy in their music video for Sliver, but I don't believe Pearl Jam has used the Jolly Chimp toy in one of their videos or elsewhere, so I was a little taken aback when I saw the Jolly Chimp toy. It'd be cool to have a clarification as to what exactly the connection is to Pearl Jam. Beginning in 1984, Stone Gossard and Jeff Ament were members of Green River. By late 1987, Stone Gossard and Jeff Ament began playing with Andrew Wood from Malfunction, and together they formed Mother Love Bone in 1988. After the death of Andrew Wood in 1990, which ultimately led to the end of Mother Love Bone, Stone Gossard began jamming with Mike McCready, another local Seattle guitarist. Mike McCready encouraged Stone to reconnect with Jeff Ament, which he ultimately did. The trio of musicians soon began looking for a drummer and tried to recruit one by recording 5 songs for a demo tape which they passed around. Former Red Hot Chili Peppers drummer Jack Irons received a copy of the tape. He passed on joining the band, but he also passed along the 5-song demo to his vocalist friend, Eddie Vedder. Eddie, then based in San Diego, wrote lyrics and recorded vocals for 3 of the songs on the demo: Alive, Once, and Footsteps. Eddie Vedder sent the tape up to Seattle for the band to listen to. The band liked it enough that they flew Eddie up to see them, and within a week, Eddie Vedder had officially joined the band. Tacoma native Dave Crewson became the band's drummer, and thus Pearl Jam's original lineup was set. Though they weren't known as Pearl Jam yet, they were known as Mookie Blaylock, a reference to an NBA player. Jeff Ament came up with the name Pearl, and the band later decided to call themselves Pearl Jam after attending a Neil Young concert where he played extended jams of his songs, sometimes improvising for 15 to 20 minutes a song. Pearl Jam, of course, is one of the iconic grunge bands, but to label them only as grunge is misleading because their music touches upon multiple subgenres including hard rock, folk rock, and alt rock. Of the 4 major Seattle grunge bands, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, Alice in Chains, and Nirvana, Eddie Vedder is the only original lead vocalist still alive. I just want to quickly mention, guys, that if you like what you see and you want to support, the best way to do so is honestly just to subscribe. Everything on my channel is completely original. I don't have anybody helping me edit these videos or arrange these interviews or anything like that. So honestly, if you guys want to support and you want to see more, the best way is to subscribe. One of the interesting things about Pearl Jam is that in the course of the 30 years they have been together as a band, they haven't had many lineup changes. A lot of bands who are together for a period of time as long as 30 years go through many changes, whereas Pearl Jam hasn't. Eddie Vedder has always been the vocalist, Mike McCready has always been on lead guitar, Stone Gossard has always been on rhythm guitar, and Jeff Ament has always been on bass. It's only the drummer position in the band that has gone through a few changes. Between parts of 1990 and 1998, Dave Crewson, Matt Chamberlain, Dave Abruzes, and Jack Irons played on drums at various points in time. From 1998 onwards, Matt Cameron has been the drummer in Pearl Jam consistently. Matt Cameron, of course, also played drums in Mother Love Bone, Skinyard, and Soundgarden. That's one of the really cool things about the grunge scene. There are so many overlapping relationships with the different bands. It's really a tight-knit community. To date, Pearl Jam has released 11 studio albums, their first record being 10, which was released in 1991, their most recent record being Gigaton, released in 2020. Of the 4 major grunge bands, Pearl Jam has released the most studio records at 11, Alice in Chains and Soundgarden having each released 6, Nirvana having released 3. Pearl Jam is an active band and continues to tour, though their most recent tour of North America was postponed due to the COVID-19 situation. When that tour will be rescheduled is still unknown as of the time of this recording in the fall of 2020. All in all, Pearl Jam has a very rich history, and much of that history is on display here at this exhibit. If you guys like what you see, make sure to subscribe for more. Lots more to come. Thanks for watching.